How's it going, Mercs and Hunters? Trigger VA here of Team Predator, and welcome back to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Previously, we made it through, well, halfway in the game. We managed to go through our first squadron, which was Mage Squadron, then on to Prison Squadron, which was Spare Squadron, and now we have our own squadron, Strider Squadron. We made it at least like halfway in the game here, so that's, that's a big knockoff, but there's still the other half to go, and plus there's also the SP missions as well, which we will get to in this stream, or at least some of them. Worst case, I'll see how far we can get. The last stream was like 3.5, which is, it's all right, but, it is what it is. But we'll see where we get to from here. Next mission, Stonehenge Defense. Let's see. What we got here?
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war.
It ain't the one and only Trigger. Hey Jinx, how you doing?
The western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under erosion control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around.
And before you all ask, yes, I do have the VTuber now for the channel. So moving forward, this is what I'll be using.
In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge is also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army continued.
I'll readjust the placement for the VTuber after when we get back into the game here. I am doing good, Jinx. Thank you.
It is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority.
If my voice is quiet just like it was in the last stream, just let me know. Or if you can't hear the game volume, feel free to let me know and I'll adjust it.
We can shoot down even just one arsenal bird. It will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
So this mission is a big one. We get to take down one of the two arsenal birds, one of the two main targets in the game, so this will be a big one for sure. Let's get this underway. For this, I think I'll go with... we'll go on with the F-15 again. Or maybe we should change it up this time. There's no weapons for that one. I'm gonna want something that's gonna go against both the ground and the air, so I don't want to take anything too overpowering though. I'm not sure. I could take the A-10 again, but that's going to be like nothing compared to those drones in a fight. So I'm going to trust my gut. I'm going with the F-18E again. And let's see. We'll go with the 4 AGMs because there are a lot of ground targets on this mission. Chain skin to Strider and deploy.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
For those unaware with the context of Stonehenge, the base here, it was originally a base from one of the earlier Ace Combat games. I believe it was Ace Combat 5. is where this base was originally from.
Attention. All defense.
Yeah, it looks like my V-turret's in a good place, so I won't have to change it.
What I need most from you is time.
Actually, I think I'll lower just a tad. Just so it's not too, just so it's more perfectly aligned. So, do that. There we go. Alright, and back to the game.
As long as you can provide me that, my program
Yeah, that's a little better.
bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the arsenal bird. It's gonna be a
Copy that.
Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
This place is pretty much running on like band-aids and bubblegum because this whole base was trash back in like Ace Combat 5, I believe it was.
I'm praying if I were you. Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
There's only one cannon here that's operational that's going to do the job. Like, this is how messed up the cannon is. Like, those are all trucks down there powering this thing.
Air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
It's pretty much just running on band-aids and bubblegum.
That's all, you got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
Well, maybe I don't want to earn a paycheck from you. I already earn a paycheck elsewhere that's just as good. Yeah, so I did some digging back in the last stream in the first part of the series, and again, guys, apologies for the audio errors. Like, I was unaware of like how consuming the game volume was compared to my own volume, so huge apologies for that. And I did come across like one part that I did forget to mention, and that was when Trigger was told by I think it was Skykeeper, the AWACS from Mage Squadron, where he told Trigger, you can't fly for a while, and I said that's something that I can very much compare to, because I was pretty much told that myself in my flight training. No joke.
Bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb.
190, that's over there. Okay, so that's just to the south. I'll get to you when I'm done with these boys. Relax. Anywho, I said that like what Trigger was told is something that I can compare to, because that's actually something I was told by my country's government. So in order to fly, you literally have to be perfect. Like, no joke. I know there's no such thing, but you literally have to be perfect. And they picked on me for minor stuff that I'm not going to go into detail about, but let's just say it's so minor that it's not even worth looking into. It was on medical stuff. But as far as things go, like, they told me that it had to be tested, and no matter how minor it was, they have to know if it's going to be a threat, or if it's going to be, like, compromising me when I'm flying, or if it's going to kill me, yada yada yada, which I think is very, very hysterical of them. But as far as things go, it's the government, and I can't argue with them. But the first letter told me that I had to get tested, and then the second one, which came months later, told me that, you know, that I was unfit to fly, and maybe you can talk to, well, I was then called on the phone by them saying, maybe you can talk to your doctor, whoever you're, you know, whoever you see for your testing, maybe you can talk to him or them about a new career path. So they're basically trying to tell me that I should quit just the nicest way possible. It's like, screw you all. No way. There's no way that's gonna happen. I honestly rather die than just give it up that easily. I don't know why, but I'm imagining that certain friend who would start screaming and playing this game. Yeah, I mean, like, we were there were times that I were screaming a little freaked out in the last stream. Like, there is a part 1 of this game that we've streamed already, Jinx, and you're more than welcome to check it out and see for yourself. And chances are I'm probably going to be no better at this. Yeah. Take you out. I love the Hornet. The Hornet's like hands down one of the best jets that's ever been created. F-18s all the way. Alrighty, who's next? Take out these boys first. Then I'll move on to looks like another wave of bombers. But there's another separate plane coming from the southwest. Buffalo. Oh no, Baffle. I thought I said no, Buffalo. That's what the name is, Buffalo. Another one of those aces in the game. You know what? No, you're not escaping that easily, dude. I want your paint job, bro. When you kill those aces, like, you get the livery that their jets had. So now that I killed that A-10 that was Buffalo, I get his skin at the end of the game. So big plus. Where are these bombers? They're still a long ways away, dude. They're getting close. Well, not that far though. Tu-95s. That's a understatement, Harusian. What in the hell? What got me? What the hell got me? I just got whack-a-moled out. Don't tell me I have to... Of course I have to start again. Good God. Doesn't make any sense. Like, what? Nothing hit me. Yeah, oof, Jinx. I couldn't agree more. Same to you, Wiseman. Yeah, but that's pretty much my story about, you know, what happened with my flight training, why it got so, like, delayed and pushed aside. I've been waiting, like, 4 years for this testing. No joke. 4 whole freaking years, which is beyond ridiculous. And I've gone to, like, 2 different flight campuses to train at, too. But the sad thing is that when it comes to your flight training, there's only so far you can go with it before people like the government shut you out. I was all the way up to my solo training when they did. So I was pretty much stuck at the very end of my dual flight training, and all I could do was just repeat the same training I did, which was a waste of money, but at the same time it's good to keep, you know, to keep in touch with it, to keep up with it. But yeah, like, that's pretty much what happened. Hey Deimos, welcome to the stream. Hot damn, these guys are sharpshooters. Fox 2 for both of you. Alright, who's next? There's the same bombers from before. Might as well take them down. It's your favorite Mexican. Sure, Deimos, whatever you say. Oh, Arriba, stop it!
Sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
I really wish there was a return line for this mission, because refueling on ammo would be perfect for this, because this is a very long mission. It's just like the last few that we did where you have to like get to a certain goal. Well, I mean, it's close, but there's really not a specific goal you have to reach. It's more like you have to like wait it out. And I gotta wait like a whole 20 minutes to move on to the next phase of this whole mission. So it's pretty much like defending Stonehenge for like the next like, well, what is it now? Like 16 and a half minutes. But this is a very important mission of the whole game, because this is one of the missions where you take down one of the 2 Arsenal birds. So it's very crucial. So failure is definitely not an option in this mission. Got smacked in the face. Hopefully I don't get smacked in the face like last time. Which I gotta look back and see how it happened. Like, didn't make any sense.
Take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
With pleasure. Wow, I see how it is. You see how what is. You're still flying? Go down, dude. Thank you. That would be me. Looks like another aircraft. I think it's that Buffalo Ace from earlier, so you can take him down. Where the... Wait, hold on a second. Wait, more spawn back there? Well, they're gonna have to wait, because I'm going after these boys first. Ouch. Oh, you're gonna shoot down my missiles now, are you? I don't think so. No, no, you're not doing that. Screw you, buddy. Alright, now for the A's. Also, fella still chatting. Who's still chatting? Me? Ah, slapped in the face. You are so done.
Numbers aren't going up. Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
This is men here 5. We've engaged the enemy.
Yeah, he basically did. He just like blocked it completely. He just shot it right out of the sky, just like that drone did in the last game, in the last stream. As crazy as it sounds, like that's actually something those tanks can do. They can shoot your missiles out of the sky. It's hard, but it is doable. Like I know the Navy ships can do that with their Sea Whiz guns, which is like those like huge chain guns, like those huge miniguns they have. So it is doable.
Yeah, and single-handedly.
It's right about this being... It's right about this level being like whack-a-mole, pretty much. Alright, now for the remaining tanks. Over there. Still got a long ways to go with this mission. This is only like the beginning. Like, I'd say this level is definitely one of the longest in the whole game. Down you go. 210. Judging by the one plane flying alone, I'm guessing that's another ace. Take to make the... How long does it take to make those bad boys? What, the guns I mentioned? It could take a while. No idea, honestly.
More guests, bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
F-117s? They got night bombers? Those things are extinct, dude. And they don't even... Wait, hold on a second. Did that thing just shoot at me? Those things aren't supposed to have guns. They're stealth bombers. Oh god, those other bombers are getting pretty freaking close though. No, 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 no. Okay, I couldn't shake those off. Because I gotta, like, speed up and get these things. Oh, God. Why are there so freaking many? Good God. I'm doing my job here. I'm actually killing more of these guys than you are, Count. Shut it. I'm the one who's actually fighting these guys, so I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. But at least I'm actually putting effort in here. I only have like 2% of health left, dude. I cannot afford to go down. Now for these helos. As they mentioned earlier, I got, looks like Chinooks and Apaches. Interesting, yeah. There's some. Helo. Oh, another ace, huh? Su-34 Walrus. Alrighty. That's another bomber. I'll gladly take your paint job. I'm doing what I can, dude. And we're kidding about this being like whack-a-mole. Hopefully this is it. You were really asking for it, buddy. Sorry, I'm just really focused right now. I don't want to risk getting hit, man, because if I take one more hit, it is over and I have to start all of this again. I really don't want to have to go through all this again. Ah, there she is, Mama Goose. Oh, God. That's a lot of drones. Okay, I'm gonna do this, because I think I'm at a safe checkpoint here. Because I'm definitely gonna get hit if... There we go. So my percentage just reset it. Donuts in the air. Yeah, I do quite a lot of them, Deimos. Because it is the best way to survive. Alrighty. Good lord, there's a lot of them. Alright. These boys are doing donuts too.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
Frame control? All three. Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9,
Oh, they're gonna fire?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Come on, boys. Smack in the face.
Stop the countdown. We've lost the target. Starting to shut down. Gone?
What?
Thing is flying in the open.
How did you lose it? It's right there.
No response from our spotter. Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
So they got no way to see it now without those vehicles.
Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book.
That's right. Nothing can compare to human touch, bro.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers are out. Carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
All right.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller.
Got it.
Defend Stonehenge from the UAVs. Wilco, Jaeger,
Holy God, it just deployed another wave.
its APS.
And it's trying to get its shield online.
The Arsenal bird's central propeller.
I hope that cannon can penetrate this thing's shield.
Do your friggin' job!
Call them a Greyhound. I got it.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range tables?
That is a major missile launch. Holy God. Come on. That's one. Now for number 2. Box 2. Destroyed. Alright. Now this mission should be a pass as long as I can survive the next minute. In the meantime, I'm taking out the other propellers too to slow this thing down completely. Without them, this thing's gonna just be in glide. Holy swarm! That shield is getting bigger. That's a big missile launch. Flares out.
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. She set you on and you did it. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Propeller destroyed.
Come on, baby. Alright, I gotta bail out. It's about to go online. Oh. It just blew its own missiles out of the sky. That's so stupid on its part.
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1, fire! Hit, damn it!
Bullseye! Yeah, they were blind. They lost one of their survey vehicles, so they couldn't see it. They were going to use tech to shoot it down, but they had to move on to human eyes. Boomerang in the sky. That's pretty much how I fly, Deimos. It's the best way to survive.
Is it really over now?
And that's one Arsenal bird down.
Lehman, this victory...
One to go.
That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRS. I'll
arsenal bird. That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Caution. Pull up.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
So they're gonna study me. You could try.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
Alrighty. Alright, got the A10 skin, and did it not give me the 34 skin? That's weird. Alrighty, on to... let me double check the timeline for this story very quickly here. I want to make sure that we're at the right spot. Okay. Hold on a second here. Unexpected visitor. Okay, so... Alright, so it's after this one here. Okay.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
That was a shortcut scene.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Yusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in place. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
You got it. So it's just me and my squadron, huh? Who do I got? Count, Jagger, and Lanza. Oh, Count's gonna be on my squadron this time? I guess I finally one-upped him. He was 2 and I was 15, now I'm 1 and he's still 2. Okay, so going back to the 15 again. And I'm not going to be able to use my special weapons for this one because it's going to be replaced with a laser designator. It is what it is, though.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. Can't tell the difference.
The wing of that LRSFG that brought down that arsenal bird. We got the bombs. Entering the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first.
Alright.
Align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits.
I like this music.
Enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
Alright.
Together to take them down.
Bullseye.
Train on that silo until the payload is
I'd say that was one of them down.
Time for fireworks.
destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the European garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time. They completely lost it. You can bet on it. Let's end this madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
That was a fake. So they threw up some, they built some decoy bunkers as well to throw me off. That don't matter. If we have to kill them all, then we'll kill them all. And of course, I'm always down for that idea.
Target acquired.
Taking you up right from above. That's one.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No longer match yet.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out as they interfere.
That's a fake.
Must have been a decoy. No fire or explosions on the ground.
Alright.
Hostile has a lock. This is Graham 7. Attack failed.
Yeah, your attack failed because you suck.
Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? Formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he doesn't shoot my ear off on you.
Count, give him a break, dude. The difference between you and Count, bro, or you and Wiseman, Wiseman actually shows compassion. And you care about your scorecard, dude. You gotta show a little more compassion than that, Count. We got turbulence. Come on. Ah, I gotta hit it again. The turbulence screwed me over. There we go.
The sky feels open and free today. It's a Cyclops. I feel like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
Count, could you stop bitching for like 2 minutes so we can do this? Damn it. Holy God, I just got out of that alive. Hey Jinx, welcome back. I cannot get hit again.
I'm like a
I'm literally right at the deadline for percentage.
I thought you were a bird free from its cage.
Yeah, touche there, Jagger. Alrighty, last one. Hopefully I can get this thing without getting smoked. Come on, give me tone, baby. Give me some tone. Perfect.
What the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an
Ah, they were underwater.
radar. Launch site is this dam.
I'm gonna, now that I'm at checkpoint, I'm gonna reset here. There we go.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit well. Still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
I'll try, but this thing's moving fast. She's climbing fast, that's for sure. Okay, that it's still flying. Oh god. Come on, baby. Smoke it. Whoa! Holy! I'm surprised it did no damage to me. There you are. Chill out, dude.
Additional launch confirmed. Incoming.
Another one? Whoa! What the f- I think it's a little too early for New Year's.
Target was not struck.
Where's this next one at?
Launching missile. Missile evading.
There you are. This better be the last one. Whoa, okay.
All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us flooding up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Yeah, I would. Like, Count, I love you, but you're an ass, bro. Moving on.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
Alrighty. New medal. And I got a new skin for the Grippin. Alrighty. Now, as much as I love to move on to the next one, we are actually going to move on to the first special mission, because this is where in the timeline it takes place. So, I'm just going to take it on hard. Unexpected visitor. There are a few cutscenes in this, so definitely button up.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 490...
Sorry guys, I'm just readjusting something very quickly here. I'm gonna move this, we're gonna move the cam that's not gonna be in the way. I'm gonna move the cam up here just until this cutscene is done. Just so it's not in the way of some intel there. There we go.
5 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters. The submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, why is Peter not you?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Alrighty, well that was a long briefing. I'm gonna readjust my cam here to go back down. Let's get it midway across the screen here. Let's see. That should work. And transition. There we go. Alrighty, Hyundai. Onward with the next mission. I'm also seeing that we're getting pretty close to 100 subs here on the channel. If we're able to make that by roughly the end of the month, like that would definitely be a dream come true, and I'll definitely keep the content going for y'all. Now, I'm going to deploy the same jet before, F-15, 4 AMs, Strider skin on, and deploy.
Strider Squadron aircraft prep complete. Cleared to taxi.
Now again, this mission is a special mission. So, like, it was not, like, a part of the main game. It was added on with 2 other missions, too. So, it takes place during the main game,
Set off as soon as we're ready.
but it's, like, more midway. So, this is the point in time this mission would take place. Here we go.
Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit.
What's up? Friendly aircraft and new aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
We engage. Fox 3. That missed.
After trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the detail.
In our hot shot in the last 5 minutes. Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
I got your back, buddy. No worries.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Well, hang on, Harusian. I'm coming. Where'd you go, Harusian?
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
I have no idea where the hell you went, Harusian. You're on your own for now. I love this music, man. It just really adds some depth to the game. No one's coming to help you. There you are, Harusian. Hang on, I'm coming. Oh, this music!
Got tons of company above and below.
Typhoon's down.
Not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Touche on that one, Harusian.
Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
There you are. You're not going after one of my wingmen.
Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Gotcha. Shoot, 57s. These are the 5th gen fighters.
Trigger, we're seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
I already have.
The SCW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
About time.
So quickly.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
Hang on, Harusian, I'm coming.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine.
What do you mean I don't talk? I don't talk at all, dude. In this game, I'm the most speechless there is.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it. I should have switched with Lonza.
Oh, yes, here we go. This is the EW stuff here, right? When I'm in the range of our EW aircraft, my weapons are increased. They're more accurate.
Target is down.
It's perfect. My missiles are faster and they're stronger. Curse me? If you want me, then come and get me.
Not counting their numbers anymore.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time? What we've got here? I'm planning on maybe pass our bar over those pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
Don't you Texas Ranger me, boys.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
I'm assuming Grimlock Squadron is the squadron of F4s.
Only human. They'll tire out soon enough. It's not dropping us that easy. We're flying on pride, not fear.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet?
Shoot. Mess up that shot. Alright, what we got? Alright, I see the Harriers.
Your plane's not doing you any favors.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Box 3.
Strider 1, missile away. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet.
All 4 of them are down.
Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic AC7 drop when every Type 3 Strike shows up. Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for.
Well, anyone's craving a good fight nowadays. Oh, you survived? I don't think so.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Now to kill off these F4s. They ain't getting away.
Roger. Said primary target's a hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin. Roger. Harry.
Captain.
You don't see it.
That's a whole lot of F4s knocked out.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft.
I see him.
The jammed area on your radars.
So, is this meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs or system? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Is it now? You've been craving to fight? Is that what I'm hearing?
Capabilities are reduced.
That's one down.
The enemy EW aircraft.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop trembling.
You should be trembling. Trembling in fear, buddy.
You're in the enemy's jamming zone. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Inside the enemy's jamming, like, my missiles are pretty much greatly decreased.
ESM are deployed inside the enemy's jamming.
So both my firepower
Magical out, huh?
and the speed of the missiles, well, the tracking speed of the missiles is greatly decreased.
Approach. They're fullbacks. Definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
You got it.
Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Roger, on the way. SU-34 fullbacks. Here we go. And they got the jammer escorting them all the way through. I'm gonna annihilate this jammer first, so I can get a good shot at the bombers. Fox 3. All right. Oh god, they're firing. There we go. Shoot, they got one of our ships.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that. I see 3 strikes.
What?
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Burkitts. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Burkitts are pretty maneuverable fighters. Mimic and Rage. Or no, sorry, Scream and Rage. Holy God. Wait, they got Ocean symbols on them. They're friendlies? Must be? Do you know or don't you know? Okay, I have no idea what the hell that trick is. They got like multiple fly. Whoa. Okay. Scrambling my my lock-ons here. Ah, son of a gun. You're not shaking me off that easily, buddy. No way. Jeez, these guys are strong and quick. You can't escape this.
That's a decoy. Need to check your target visually.
She's psychotic. That's the last of their ground forces. I don't think it's obvious that they have access to the channels. Well, that came out wrong. It is obvious. They had OC markings on their jets. So they're friendlies, but they attacked us instead of... Well, no, they did shoot down one of the Erusian planes, but... I don't know why they came after us.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Copy.
Entering ESM range. Missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
All right, those boys are down. More fullbacks. We're getting pretty close to the score limit as well. I'm out of special missiles. That's the last of the bombers.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
Cargo? I am taking advantage. Body. Alright, you're done. Hey now, where do you think you're going? YF-23s. They went really hard with this violin for the music. Listen to this. This is like the soundtrack of for a superhero or something, man. Like, I love it. I dig it. Okay, I only got guns now. I gotta make my gun rounds count. Like that. That was close. I got 2 missiles left. I thought I ran out of ammo. Oh, don't matter. Got F-15s now. Looks like they're the E's, the Super Eagles. And they got another pair of Hornets with them too. And it's just about done.
This is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
They got a few ships in port there too. I don't know why they couldn't deploy those so they can defend their ship, but either way we probably would have sunk them. Whatever. Wait, what? It's moving. Oh, shoot. She's launching a cruise. Wait. Oh. She sunk the whole fleet with just one attack.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
A what? Those were falls. You got it. In pursuit. Oh, come on. WMD, huh? That must have been the cargo they were talking about earlier. They're really hightailing it out of here. That's one down. Wait, he just took his place. Come on, come on. That's the last of its escorts. Listen to this music! Holy God, you know it's serious now! Good lord, it's like a game of cat and mouse now, dude! Active game of cat and mouse. Ah, not the mouse! Oh, come on! Gotcha. Oh! Okay. Good God.
He was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
What?
Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer? Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late. What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Okay. So if I'm reading this right, hold on.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Great. So they knew what we were doing, and yeah. Moving on.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
So if that's right, then he's planning to murder? I want to assume it's wrong. Anywho, we're going to move on to Anchorhead Raid next. As for mission 3 in this, I have no idea when that takes place. I'll look into it some more, but we'll just do these two.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
They're really digging into my files here. Anchorhead raid. Let's do it.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sword. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Alrighty. So that was quite the briefing. Let's see what to go with. I'm gonna change it up a bit here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the F-18 again, but this time I'm gonna bring these. They're long-range missiles. They'll be perfect for this job. And worst case, I can switch it out with the anti-air missiles.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Roger. Operation Domino. Here we go.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
Copy that.
Buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine. Where's the attack coming from? Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
We got Aegis vessels here.
Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make
Perfect. Sink them all. Sink the whole freaking fleet, bud.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Oh, they got battle cruisers here too. Destroy it all. Dang right, this ain't a drill. This is your worst nightmare.
Your defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Begin firing SAMs. Fools. They think they've already won. Now's
Both battle cruisers down.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. The bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit. Locked on.
They have a lock on me. Prioritize combat preparations over leaving the port.
A mission with 3 return lines is very, like... If there's 3 return lines to fall back to, you know it's a serious mission. Like, you know it's going to be very difficult. Come on.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Oh, God.
Don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to. 30% of observed enemy.
Ah, I freaking jinxed myself. That seems about right. Oh, time to try again.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Target destroyed.
Well, you're running out of time to grab and count.
No enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Wait, what? Really? How did that avoid? No. No.
Lieutenant General Shepard, Operation
Really, dude? Die.
Lost contact with Aegis vessel Keto.
Vessel destroyed. Target acquired. Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto.
Preparations. Begin firing SAM. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counter.
I'm not dealing with those freaking battle cruisers. No way.
The bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit. Enemy's got a lock.
VLS.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against all of us? You probably need to multiply that by 2. That's fine by me.
Sir, there's a few of them. The beam is damaged to the 4th and 6th.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Missiles from the VLSs are very strong. All right, come back around. Fox 2. Love carnage. Love the carnage in the morning. Not even close. Excuse me? I think we've done a lot of damage, Brigadier. I really don't trust you, dude. Matter of fact, I hate you. You're done. We gotta score up to 40 thou. We're getting there, but we still have a long ways to go. My pleasure. Oh, it's not a dream, buddy. This is a nightmare for you. And no, we're not kidding. Oh, they got drones here too. They got everything out here. Copy that. I'm looking for him. There you are. And down you go. I love this music, man. Listen to this. You know it's serious now. Listen to that violin go! I got him. Oh, they scrambled without loading missiles. That's how desperate they are, man. You're not going anywhere.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 SU-37s.
37s? Those are Terminators. What do you mean it's disappointing? We've done a lot of damage here.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile away. All foxhounds have been splashed.
Can't stop us with just machine guns.
Alright, where is this, oh, he's all the way over there. I can see someone leaving the battlefield on the map there. He's over there. Yeah, there he is. Almazov.
Chaff and flares are running
Roger. Oh, there's two of them leaving. I can see two aircraft taking off and out of here. Joe? Welcome back, Deimos. Missed you, hon.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
After all that, Erosion.
Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather.
Alright, here we go. Tarnat, you're not getting away, buddy.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
Alright.
Your imagination might fill
And cross the return line we go.
Strider 1, this is control tower. Make your landing check.
You're all good, hon. No worries. Okay, I'm skipping the landing. That is the worst approach I've ever seen for a landing.
Strider 1, this is control tower.
Alright, good to have you back, hon.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million.
This video's already got 6 likes. Nope, not too bad. I'm gonna approach him from the front. Smack him in the face dead on straight. Knock, knock, boys.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Strider 1, missile away.
How did that miss you, bud?
Evade! Missile incoming! Enemy's got a lock.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Fox 2.
And he's got no weapons on him. He's going down the drink.
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation stable.
I sunk several battleships, dude.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile.
Terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! Up ahead!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What's going on?
You alright?
Fire incoming.
There's a bird there moving pretty freaking quick.
Adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Okay, holy god, it's moving fast. Whoa! That's outside the zone.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link. Explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You tell me. Behind.
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you. Strider 1! Break! Break!
Commence interception.
Don't worry. They won't break me that easily.
Missile away.
Yeah, it's on something alright, Deimos. I think it was on spam. My god, there's another. Can I shoot it out?
10 seconds to contact.
Can I just shoot it?
Acquired.
Hell yeah.
Distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, missile launched. Fox 2.
Hostile has a lock.
Last ship. Good night. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, not another one of these drones, dude.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Not anymore.
Projectile exploded.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Okay, I see him. Tarago, you're not getting away.
Imagine.
There's another one leaving the battlefield all the way over there. Lee. I sunk the Thalassa. What are you talking about? It wouldn't be a threat either way. Oh shoot, he's right on me. I can't turn around to go after it. It's too late for that. I gotta keep going. And hope it don't catch up. I'm going back to resupply and switching up my missiles. Alright, switch to anti-air missiles. Nearly there with the final stretch. Still another 2 minutes to go, but after like another kill or two, should be there, and yeah, I'll be able to move on to the next phase of the mission. 40,000 has been like the largest so far that we had to score. Yeah, your guys' nightmare. At this point, I'll haunt your dreams. Man, they really want me. Another one of these idiots? Damn right it's gone. I love this music for this mission, man. It's just so like, it's just perfect. You're done. Oh, just ripping them apart. You sure about that? I have reasons to fight, dude. Yahoo? Yeah. Yeah, hun. Now you know why I love these games. You got it.
We completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound.
What?
Bearing 090 SU-47s.
Missile! Behind you!
Strider 3 is hit.
No.
Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Strream.
Ah, these 2 idiots again?
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles.
Whoa.
Didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
Alright, Rage. Let's dance. You got away from me last time, but that won't be the case this time. Gotcha.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
Of course I've already started. Why is he... Oh, God. Huh? What did you just say? I knew something was up with you, Brigadier. You know them. You called them idiots, and they responded. And they're obviously listening to us, because he's responding to count. Good God, I can't lock onto him good like I can with any other. Ah, just shuck it off. You're asking for it. Ah, and those drones are back here again. You want some too, Strream? There's a lot more where that came from. Dump speed. This music, listen to this. Shoot, another drone. Gotcha. All right, come on, Rage. Yeah, and you should be too. Oh, buddy. Oh, come on, give me tone. Would you shut up, Brigadier? You're the last thing I want to hear. Oh. You got it. Yeah, these two are twins. They're brother and sister. You want to play this game now, Damos? I'm glad I got you inspired to play it. Now you know why I play it. Stay away from my wingman. Hang on, Count. I'm coming, buddy. Damn straight. Box 3. And dusted. She can't handle that. You got it. Yes, you're next. You don't have a choice. Come on, Strream. You wanted to fight. That was close. Neither do I. Whoa, what? She's lost her mind. That's an understatement, Count. Box 3. Gotcha! He went backwards. Yeah, you're going down.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yeah.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
What? Clemens, you're dead. I'm going to bet you're the spy. You're dead.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Oh, I'm really dying to hear this debriefing.
Hey, chill. Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
My cola.
And we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens.
I knew it.
Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
He is the spy.
The General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Yes! Oh, give it to him, Erusian. That's why I love you. No mercy.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
So this sub decided to break away, and the crew of it decided to become terrorists. I really want to kick their asses, but unfortunately, the next mission is not the next one in the timeline. So we're back to the main story. Cape Rainy Assault, Mission 14.
Of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Ocean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Alright, so... Okay, so I understand this mission. So we're taking a base in order to resupply before moving on to their capital city. So I'm going to go back to the 15 once again. I'm going to put on these bad boys once more.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility.
All right.
1 mile to tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Okay.
100. 50. Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
There we go. And drink up.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
You got it.
Keep altitude below 1,900 feet. Good. Maintain your current course.
Nighttime flying.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, ask this one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried
Alright. Won't be saying much because I really want to focus on this mission. This is a dangerous, dangerous mission. Alrighty. Okay. You got searchlights everywhere down here. Of all places. It's the canyon.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
You got it. Oh god. That was close.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for our bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Oh yeah, because again, I don't say anything throughout the whole game. My god, that was a bad call. Yes and no, Deimos. Like, it's stealth at the beginning, but after this is done, it's gonna be action. We're sneak attacking their base. Yeah, the hard part is like, you want to stay under like the altitude they gave you, otherwise there's a good chance that they'll spot you. But the lower you go, the more narrow the canyon gets. I really have to reduce my speed out over here. I'm gonna have to knife edge it all the way through.
Silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
You got it. Oh, Lord. Holy searchlights. I love being in the spotlight as much as anyone else, but this is a little much. Come on, baby. A little more.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
Sweet.
Made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Fun time.
Reach destination.
Taking out their planes first. If they can't take off, they can't engage us.
Wake up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish him off.
All right, let's give them a beating. Enemies are attacking. Where the hell did they come from? They took out our leader's bird. Hurry up, let's to the ground. Fire up the searchlight. I can't see where the enemies are coming from.
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Yes, they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
Now I'm in the spotlight. Where in the world are my fighters, dude?
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain. I really do. This is war.
Holy God. They really want me that badly, huh? I'm hit. They got gunboats off the coast as well. Coming down like lightning. Ka-chow, boys. Four fighters aren't enough to take me down. Yes, Olivia, ka-chow! You know it. Ah, they're starting to roll out. Aye, aye. You won't be stuck for long. Ouch. I cannot get hit again, otherwise it's over. Appear like lightning, disappear like smoke. Go for their gunboats next. There is nothing left here, dude. You guys are done. And cleared. Hot damn. Actually, I did demos. I got hit a few times. You can tell because of the bottom right tells you your damage. If it gets to 100, you're dead. You didn't see why, but you see Cheese going ka-chow? Why, Olivia? Just why? Because I don't see that at all. Pew pew, indeed. How's it going? I'm doing alright, Olivia, thank you. Feels like Star Wars? Yeah, it does feel like Star Wars. Like, they add random weird weapons in this game, but I ain't complaining. I like it. Adds a little twist to it all. Yay, sneak attack. Yeah, it's yeah, that was the whole point of this mission, was to sneak attack their base, get the advantage on them so we could take it. We even brought pizza. I like it. They're being like strict, but they're being nice. I want pizza. I got this. I know I do, Olivia. The mission's already done. Ka-chow cheese? Yeah, ka-chow cheese, exactly. Alright, let's see how this approach looks. If it's messed up, I'm just gonna skip it. Party's on? What? Holy God, why am I all the way over here, dude? You know what? I'll just do it anyway. Just because I want a taste of that party. Besides, like, it's night landing. Personally, in flying, I love the night landings. Just seeing the lights, like, of the runway and, like, the whole facility here. It's beautiful every time. Both in real life and even in the game here, too. It's pretty accurate to, like, real life. Like, that's at least something they nailed correctly in this game when it comes to flying. Send a DM. I'll check it out as soon as I can, Livy. Pizza does sound good right now. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry for it too, honestly. I'll go one more mission, and then that should be a good place to call it a wrap. Like, the last two missions were definitely pretty long, so... Oh. I accidentally skipped a line. My bad. I accidentally skipped what he was saying, but I don't think it really matters. One last mission, and it's a big one. It is the Battle of Farbanti, their capital city.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger, and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
That was a little bit of news on Mihai, the guy I'm hunting down in this. Now for the briefing for the attack on Farbanti.
Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. we will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Neruja hacked. If we take down the information communications system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose.
Fight like a tiger, like moi.
End this war.
Alrighty. Trigger be fighting like a tiger. Trigger the tiger. Let's go. Same thing as always, F-15, but I'm taking those special guns with me. If I'm going off, if I'm striking against them, I'm striking them like lightning. Bro's still alive, like he is ancient and his ass still flying. Yeah, he's pretty old, but he loves the skies. He won't give it up for a damn. You love pizza? So do I, Livy. That's crazy. It is pretty crazy. Let's go, y'all. Finally, back up in the air with Wiseman again. This mission's gonna be fun. Time to fight! Oh yeah, he's back on Cyclops Squadron again. He was with me, now he's back with Wiseman again. Oh well. Get used to it, Count. Plenty of fresh meat over here. Strike like lightning. You got it. How did that miss? That hit him right on. I don't think so. You can't evade that. Your guys are more than just scratched up. Oh, man, this music, man. All the music in this game, man. It's just so beautiful. It adds like a dramatic feel to the game. That's why I love it like so much. You can't hit me with lead that easily, bro. I don't think so. Box 2. So I guess, so as I was mentioning back in the first stream, like, I did a lot of changes with the channel. As for content with Frontiers, that is still coming. But besides that, I do plan to do more live streams like this. And we came to this game because I gave you guys a choice. You could either choose between this game or another game just like it that was Project Wingman, but it was going to be in VR. But you guys wanted this, so that's why we're doing it. As for Project Wingman, I do plan to do that in the future as well. Like, definitely plan to live stream in VR, especially with the new graphics update that came out for it, which I tried it. It was freaking beautiful. Like, it really, like, changed the atmosphere of the game, made it feel more, like, real. So I would definitely play it again for sure, and I would definitely live stream for you guys, just like I'm doing with this one here. But yeah, besides that as well, as you guys may have seen, I changed the title of the channel to not only Team Predator, but also Trigger VA. And that's because I plan to release some VA content for you guys here as well. Like voice actors and like dubs, or like anything really. Like, maybe down the road as well, like, which I'll admit, like, even on Discord, I do quite a bit of singing as well. So I was thinking about releasing a few song dubs for you guys as well. That'll all come in time, but first things first, as I mentioned to you guys before, my college has to come first, which again, it is about to end. Like, it's literally like a week from ending completely. And then after that, it's back to flight training, which I can schedule myself to go and train. So that's what I love about this institute that I'm at right now, is that I can literally book when to go and train. Like, they don't book me. So I can definitely flex it around, like, my schedule here with YouTube for you guys. So that's a major plus. Where do you think you're going? Die! Are you kidding me, dude? You're a 21. You're somehow like you don't know how lucky you are right now, do you? You're not gonna be lucky this time. Worst case as well, there is a return line. I can go and rearm and refuel, and yeah. Yay, VA stuff. Yeah, that's what I plan to do in the future, Deimos. The music hits different. Yeah, it does. Like, it makes the game feel like more dramatic. Like, when the main like chorus or the main header comes in play, it makes me feel like I'm flying like a superhero. That's what I love about this music. It's just like, it gets you. And there it is. You can't tell me this doesn't make you think of like a superhero. Like, this music, man, it's beautiful. Ah, like lightning, bud. Yeah, so that's really the game plan for the channel. And yeah, but I'll definitely be, above all else though, I'll definitely be putting my flight training beforehand. Which, speaking of, as I was mentioning earlier back in the first mission, I did mention back in the last stream that I can relate to like Trigger here in the game, like, you know, Ace Combat Trigger in a way. Like, I can definitely relate to him because of what he was told back on the 4th mission. That was when we, you know, killed the president. And he was told at the very end of the mission, you know, like, Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You know that, right? And that's pretty much what I was told, like, during my flight training, which really, really pushed me over the edge, like, emotional-wise, and, it was terrible. I hated, like, hearing every second of it, man. They told me that it was because of, like, disabilities that I had, which I am not going to detail here on YouTube. But let's just say they're so minor that they shouldn't even be looking at it, let alone be questioning me on it. But that's the government for you. They really don't give a rat's ass. But in the end, they told me I had to get tested, and then months down the road, they sent me a letter, and they call me saying that they were grounding me, that they did not want me to fly, and that I was unfit because of those disabilities, which I told them that I could care less about you know, like what has to be done, and whatever it does have to get done, consider it done. Because okay. Actually, what else is left? There's a fleet out there we can go nail, so I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, like they were telling me that because of my disabilities that I was unfit for flight. And they told me that the only way I can be fit is if I can prove to them that that my disabilities aren't going to affect the way that I fly. So that's when the testing had to get put in play. But the big killer is that they did to me is that they told me that when you see the doctor that you're referred to, or that you go see for the testing, maybe you can discuss with them about a new career path. So they were basically telling me to quit the nicest way possible, which really threw me overboard. Like, as soon as I heard that, I just wanted to book a ticket, go to their offices, and just give them a piece of my mind. Because what they said is unforgivable. You don't ever tell someone to quit. And I told them after they told me, you know, to find a new career path, you know, you may be the head of the department, but in the end, I'm the head of my own destiny, not you. I'm the master of the planes that I fly, not you. But most of all, I decide when I'm done, not you. And they told me that, you know, they apologize and whatnot, and that they'll definitely be waiting on my medical, which got sent to them, and I finally got approved. Thank God for that. But it took about 4 years to fight against it. 4 years. And I should have been done like all my training long before this, but it is what it is. They're just really lazy at what they do. And unfortunately, I had to pay the price for it. So, God, I hate them with a passion. I hope they get a wake-up call. And most of all, to that person who told me that I should quit or that I should find a new career path, I hope she gets fired. That I wish for more than anything else. Because what she said is unforgivable. Like, I don't even think the department should even allow her to say stuff like that, but she said it anyway. She could care less, because that's the thing with the government. They think they can get away with anything, which is beyond stupid. It's beyond messed up. And yeah, like, I hope in time, like, she gets fired for, you know, for saying that. Because I'm willing to bet I'm not the only one, like, this person from their department, like, you know, insulted. And I'm willing to bet that I'm not going to be the last either. And it looks like we're over the limit now, so we'll be moving on to the next phase of the mission. Thank God. Let's see. That's messed up. Period. Yippee. I hope they step on a Lego and fall down the stairs. Yeah, me and you both, Deimos. What they said is beyond, like, disgraceful. I don't even see how, like, it's legal in their department for them to say stuff like that. You don't ever tell someone to quit. No way in hell. I would never say that to them. They should definitely not be saying that to me. But the thing is as well, like, as much as I want to tell them that, I can't. Because then they'll just have something else to pin me down about and try to ground me for it. But they ran out of excuses to ground me, so that's why I managed to get the paperwork and documents I needed from them, and why I'm able to proceed with my training now, even though it took so freaking long. And God, I can only, like, explain, like, how long I've been craving to get back up there again and fly. Like, how much I've been wanting to just, like, just ignore them and just continue with the training anyway, but that wouldn't solve anything. And if only you knew how much I wanted to just find them and tell them off. But God, like, I hated, like, every I hated every second that I had to wait. It was such a pain. Like, putting it lightly, it was literally ripping me apart from the inside out, because this is my dream. This is my freaking destiny to do this kind of stuff. Obviously not to fly like I'm doing now in the game, but like, just like to fly like planes in general, man. It's what I've always dreamt of. Serpent, you picked the wrong time to come, buddy. You're done. Alright, I'm going back to the return line, swapping out for missiles. As ableism, to be honest. Yeah, it is. That's an understatement, but it is. Like, God, like, the bottom line is, though, it's over now, and that I'll be continuing onward. I just wish I could have done, like, or gotten a lot further than I did before they called and told me off. But it is what it is. I spent so much on training. They have no idea. And I will tell you guys this much as well. They are not the most organized. It should be taking them like roughly a month or 3 months at most to look through like my testing and to decide whether or not to send me a medical. No. Do you guys want to guess how long it took them? It took them 8 months to find my paperwork, look at it, and send me back like their opinions and results. 8 months. And that's because they lost it. They lost it right off the bat, dude. Like, it would have taken at least a month for it, you know, to arrive at their front door for them to look over. But no. As soon as it arrived, they lost it. And they had me pay the price for it. So there's a lot wrong with them that I wish they could change, but they just can't because they are so freaking lazy. Yes, Deimos, 8 months. I hate them with a passion, and I hope they can wake up. He's here. Oh God, he's coming fast. Holy God. This guy's wingman here too. They brain dead or something, probably. That's him, Mr. X. Mihai is here. Okay, whoa, here we go. With pleasure. It's payback time. Hit. All right, Mihai, let's dance. Sorry, Fencer. Curse you, Soul Squadron. Mihai is who I've been hunting for in this game. He's hit again. Whoa, he snapped away quick. He's doing the exact same thing he did to Champ, to Wiseman. Same thing to Brownie, too. At least my missiles are tracking him pretty good. This guy's banking fast. And yes, this is the same guy from that last cutscene that we saw. Holy God, they're going fast down the city. Fox 3. Got a hit. What? Ah, shit, he got Wiseman. Shooting down another one of my wingmen is a big mistake, dude. You kill my people, I kill yours. Count, come on, buddy. Don't get cold feet. You're not getting away, buddy. Two down. You kill my boys, I kill yours. You're next, Soul 2. Oh, look at that. Your buddy, your captain's coming to rescue you. That's cute. It's just you now, Mihai. Me and you, let's go. What was that glitch on my screen? Gotcha. Let's end this, Mihai. Me and you. Consider it done. Whoa, what the hell? Where the hell did he go? Lost him. Got it. What the hell is that? It's all over the sky.
We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit. So Wiseman died for nothing.
I'm surprised you actually care for Wiseman, dude. Earlier, you were complaining.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
So our boys had a plan to annihilate their satellites, but the enemy had the same plan, and it all happened at once. It's pretty much a neck and neck race. Where we at here? 2.5 hours. It's 2:40. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? I think I'm gonna put the missions to rest for now. There's about 5 more. Wait, no. This was 15, so there's 20 plus the 1 extra special mission. So there's 6 missions to go, and they'll be covered in the next stream. I do have quite a bit I have to take care of tonight, so that's why I'm ended a little early, but we'll definitely be finishing off this game in the next stream. But yeah, like, I'm glad that we were able to make it this far, do a couple of the special missions, and yeah, but this is where we're definitely calling it a wrap. So moving on, if you guys love the stream, smash that like button. If you want to see more for the channel, go ahead and subscribe. You want to be notified by the channel, then smash that bell icon as well. And yeah, like, if you have any other questions, feel free to type them down in the comments below. And again, I'll definitely book a time to get the next part of the stream underway, and we'll definitely finish this game off. But until next time, I'm Trigger VA on Team Predator, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.